Welcome back to Shapez 2 to episode 4. Last time we were hitting and completing Milestone 4. We also did a lot of other stuff actually, started to work on those pin tasks, but today what I want to do is look into fluids and paintings. So yeah, let's start, let's unlock. Alright, let's break up with these boring grey shapes. You can now extract fluids and paint shapes. But do us a favor and don't spill anything on the floor. They stick really well. Okay, we got fluid operator level, fluid miner extension, space pipe, paper, pump pipe, fluid launcher, and some rewards, and we can purchase fluid tanks. Okay. And we have new tasks, more information. You use fluid miners and fluid depots on the map, similar to shape miners. You can use fluid miner extensions to increase throughput, probably the same, right? Pumps, place one or multiple pumps on the fluid miner, which you can view by clicking pump, okay. Painting speed, pipes are required to transport fluids. Space pipes, probably same. The painting connect both fluid and shapes to a painter to paint the shape. The painter always paints the topmost layer. Okay, interesting. Color blindness, I'm not colorblind, luckily. Good. Let's see then. So we need to just take those squares but make them green. Now we got some green there. So maybe extract that, right? So fluids. Is it platforms? Yeah, fluid miner. So we can take the fluid. We can put extensions like that. Now let's see. How does it work? So we take the pump and we pump the green. And we take the pipe. It's probably just exactly the same as with the shapes. That looks good. Okay. Actually, this is really nice. This is really nice. Okay. Let's see. Now we probably just take a space belt, don't we? And we go to somewhere like... Where do we need the green? That's the question now. I guess we just need it here. So I will make this the color belt. And I'm gonna bring it to here. What are we producing here? Nothing. We are not producing anything here. Why are we not producing anything? Because there's something missing. Are we not doing overflow here, or what's the problem? Those are getting used directly. Oh. So we probably want to have some overflow splitters here. And where was it? Trash. Like this. Yeah, so that should... Now we should be continuing making... Oh, we could also just... I don't know, we have infinite amount of shapes. Let's just keep it like that. I don't want to worry about that right now. But let's maybe... Is it the same problem here? There's something wrong too here. Yeah, it's exactly the same, so... We need this too. Can we put this up here? Like this? Nope. you can't. Interesting. Okay, and then we can put this here. Now that should work too. Okay, so we take the fluids from all the way here, we bring them over to here. Is it right that we're getting the fluids here now? Like this. Is there green on the belt? Or how does it connect? Oh, did I not use... I did not use space pipes, I did just use a space belt. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Now we should see some green coming in here. Okay. So now we just need to paint them. Now, how do the painters work? And how much color is actually coming through the pipe? It's 300 liters. Okay. So it's 1200 liters. And one of those is using 300 liters. Is that correct? This is really confusing me right now. Maybe let's go to here. Something like this. Let's just place one of those. So it takes 30. Why is there input output bidirectional? Oh, okay, so we can just feed it anywhere. Can we okay, so we probably do something like this, right? And then we take some squares, which is 120 per minute, I guess. And we do this. Can pipes go up and down? Yes, they can. Good. Oh no, let's go like this. And like this. And like this. Is that filling green in there? Nope. Or is it just not fast enough yet? We also finished something here. Okay. So we will need to add another one there, but that's not for right now. I really want to get this going. Is it not automatically doing a fluid launcher? And well, it should be, right? Oh, there's the first fluid coming. So it just took a while. Ooh. Okay. Oh, so it needs to fill up before it jumps over. And there we go. There's our green ones. Now, where do we go with those? Where is the space belt going? So we still have the rightmost one done. So we can go something like this, but we need to do it from here. Like this. And like this. Is that correct? Let's see. Yeah, that should work, and we should see them coming in here into the vortex. Nice. Okay, that works. Now let's see what we need to do later. So we need to do... Oh, that's interesting. It's basically the same as this. What do we need to do after that? Tasks, where were we? Here. Okay, so it will get a little complicated. We could just do this and then later do the red one again. Isn't it basically just putting two of those together? Just question, right? So here we put it together with those to make those half circles, which we don't need anymore. So we could just... That's a little messy probably. Where are they coming from? Coming from here. Yeah, let's delete that to not confuse ourselves in the future. And just split those off here and go like this. And then the result, instead of just going over there. Oh well, we probably need to go over it, like, right? No, basically we just need to put it onto this lane, right? Again, this is really messy here. So we take this away. We take this away. We take this away. This. Now, basically all of that here is kinda not used anymore. But that's a problem for later, I think. Now we have a problem with the rotation here. I think we need to rotate counterclockwise, right? And now we can just feed it in here. This should make this one, which is good. Now, what's the next thing? It's making them blue. So I think it would be a good idea to farm some blue. Yeah, let's just farm some blue here. Right? So we take our, not shape miner, we need our fluid pump. No, it's not called pump. It's here. Okay, so we need the fluid miner like this. And we need to have the expansion something like this. And then we take a pump and we do the same thing as we did. Oh, but we need to go one up. Really important because it's gonna go on the same one as we put the green on, like this. And now we can take the space pipe and pipe it in here. And we can also bring those over later, something like this maybe, or maybe like this, like this, like this, and then just go over, and we can go over again somewhere here. Yeah, this is really not ideal. Same goes with this, is also not ideal. Why is it not like this? That kind of makes more sense, doesn't it? Okay, we got a new one here too. I think we could upgrade some stuff already. 180 rotator. We don't really need that yet. I think the fluid tanks could be useful, but also not really. Or more vortex inputs. Yeah, let's maybe do this for now, even though we don't need it yet. But yeah, it's one additional one. Not sure if we need that one yet, but that's okay. So we should have blue on here too. So we could just go with the space pipe along here. And if we go up and down, we can bring blue over here, and now it's basically the same as here. So I think let's just copy this and place it over here. Let's see if we have the space. No, we don't. But I can just press build anyway, because I don't think we need any of this anymore. Now this is gonna be interesting here. Like this, and like this. No, wait, wait. We can just go like this. No, like this, like this. And then we can connect the pipe up like this. What's going on? Okay, something like this should work. Do we already have... Oh, is it not the right thing? Or is it just a long belt? Oh, it's getting put on. No, that's wrong. That's really, really wrong. Wow. We can wait for a long time if we do that. So this is done, and then we need to mix it with normal ones. That should be doable though. That's actually really doable. We can already build that. We do have swappers, do we? Yeah, I think we do. Cutter. Or do we not have those yet? I know that there's an upgrade which swaps half the side. Yes, this one. Really annoying that I used the things. That would be really useful now. But what we can do is we can take those like this, and we can cut them up into halves, right? And something like this. We can just cut them, and we just cut those two. Yeah, that should be possible. Then we will cut those two. Like, I'm just gonna put it like this for now. We're gonna cut those two, and now we can Oh, can we unlock it with 4? That would... No, we need 6. That is annoying. Okay, but we can just rotate those 2 times. And then we can merge them. Like... Do we need 6 of those? I think so, right? We can just put them like this. And we can put those like this. And now we can split those up. Let's see, we have separator those. Let's build a module, which let's just take him like this. So it's no, that's not what I wanted to do, so we have to rotate it once. Then we have to split it. Rotate this 2 times. And then stack it again. Something like this. Nope. Wait. Wait. Can I not? Oh, I can, but I just have to... Okay, basically I have to do what we did... Is it what we did here? Yes, I think so. So let's copy this. And let's paste it something like this. And now we should get those. And then we can merge them together. Like this. We take the 1/2 like this and 1/2 like this. It's still not what I want to do. We have to rotate 2 times, I think. Yeah. So that's the right thing, and we just take this 2 times. That's not possible. Can I flip it and rotate it? So, yeah, like this. And we take this one, and we do this. This gives us an awesome lot of shapes. I'm not even sure if that will work like that. We don't have enough greens already, that's why we do it like this. So then we can just take this away and it should work. And it will make what we need for this, and then we can just put it together. And then that's it for today already. So, I really like the progress here. I really like the painting, but we'll see. So for now, I think what I will do... Why is this so slow? Wait, where do we produce it? Here, right? Well, it's not actually slow. It's just taking a while. It's a lot of shapes there. Oh, I'm just taking... Yeah, I can just duplicate this. Well, let's see, 1. Let's do 1, 2, 3. And we take this away. We take this like this. We take this like this. And this like this. And that's 3 more. Now, the bottom 3 are done, so we can only use the top 3 there. Press O to expand the section to all connected structures. What is this meaning? Oh, okay. So if I press O here... Wait. To expand the selection... Oh, so I can select it with nothing in my hand, and then I can press O and it's selecting everything. Okay. Got it. Don't need it. Okay. And we can take this like this, and then it's gonna be a lot more shapes coming on top of here, which we could also merge now. How do we do that? We don't really have space for it here. It's those three, right? Should be. If there's actually something connected. Like this. Something like this, and then we have to connect those up. And we have to connect this up, and then we have to delete this because that doesn't make sense. And like this. Now we get those here. And we can... What is this for? This is not used anymore, right? Oh, it's to make them blue later. Let's maybe delete this for a while. That doesn't work like that. Good? No, there's no good thing. Can we just delete this for a while? And we take this over. This is really gonna be annoying. Like this. And like this. Without connecting. Yeah, that works. With this, and now we just need to bring them over. Let's see. We can delete this, right? Yes, we can. So we can just do this, this, and we can do this and this, which is also good because we already have... No, it's really annoying. It's just really annoying. It's just really, really annoying. Question also, can we bring it back like that? Yes, at least that works. And then we can feed it back here and down. So that works kinda. So at least something. Yeah, we need more platform. Let's do a double even. I'm just feeling like it's not gonna be enough otherwise. Okay. Now, stackers. No, do we need to flip something? Yeah, of course we need to flip them. We actually again need to rotate them by 180 and we don't have enough. I'm really wondering if there's something we could just easily... That's okay. I'm just gonna rotate those. And then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we do this, and we do this, and we do this, and we do this. Which then makes a whole lot of this. Which is really nice. Because we can do... Wow, I'm really not able to do this today. Well, it's actually quite late when I'm recording this, but that's okay. If you would know what time it is. Like so. It's too late to record videos, that's for sure. Okay. Now we have some blue ones, but that's also not really what we needed. Okay, now we can bring them back. And we can... Well, it doesn't really matter where they land, right? Yeah, space is really something. Yeah, I'm gonna delete this. Do we need this anymore? I don't think so. If we do, I'm gonna rebuild. I need space. Okay, so for now we just take this and this. No. No. We have to press C, something like this. Now we have double speed. Then we can make it blue. How many blue ones do we need? Question. 4K. And then we have to wait for 14K of those. Interesting. And it's gonna be more and more. Interesting. Yeah. It's gonna be not easy. But I feel like it's not the hardest shapes, right? Like, I'm not sure, but it feels pretty easy. Maybe we just were lucky with this node. But there's a lot of those nodes, so... Actually, there's a lot of shapes you could just instantly feed in there. Even like, this is almost what we need here. Or this. This combined with just a single square. I'm sure we could find the exact one somewhere. Isn't it? Isn't no, almost. This one is almost the right one too. So this is also almost what we need. I think you could find pretty much every shape you want in here. With some luck, there we go. We already did this at some point. Yeah, interesting. Let's see. What's the problem here? This one. Yeah, we don't need this one. Is it just me, or is the building here slow? Those are not always running. But it feels like there's a lot of stuff coming here, but not a full belt. Those are 20 per minute, and I think those are 120, right? So it should be 6. The math is mathing, but I'm not sure. Not sure what the problem is here, but we'll see. Yeah, I think I won't like force you to wait with me. So I'm actually gonna skip a little, I think. Yes. We'll see each other in a few seconds. Okay. The first screen almost done. Let's keep waiting for the rest. I also saw there's where was it? There's an operator level. So we're over delivering on this milestone. And we will increase our operator level, which will give us some additional points. Nice. So, would be worth to double down. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. But the green is almost done. Everything into the vortex. Please. There we go. Okay, we can now... where was it? The green ones there. There we are. And we can just put them in here, take this away. And I'm still not sure if this is actually worth 2 lanes or if it's just one. Because we could think about using the topmost slot here too. But I don't think we have enough because we're not actually separating them here and here. It's just 120, 120. And then I don't think we would actually need that much. I think I overbuilt. So we will just keep it like that. And then as soon as it's done too, we can add, start to layer them on top. Yeah, so for now we just have to finish the non-blue ones. But then we will halve our production, which I don't like the idea of it. But right now I can't. Well, we could just... Isn't a nice version, but I could do this. Copy this over to somewhere like here. And... Yo, now it's gonna get really gross here. We could just go like this. Take this one later. And then... Yeah, bring the rest back. Wait. One up. Like this. And then we could bring that back. And we could feed it in here, there. And... Yeah, I mean... It's not nice. But I guess it's a version. And we're delivering those. Yeah, but I think that could work. That means we need some more like this. And then we can... Yeah, take any... Doesn't really matter where we take it. Just important that it's blue. Okay. Something like this could work. We're almost done. Okay, we're almost... I just missed the recording there. But we're done. We can now change this over. Maybe like this and like this. Let's see if that works. And we also have to change this again. And we'll take away this and we'll do this. And I will take away that like this. Right? Yes, that should work. That should work. Yeah. It's really just a waiting game, and it's just too late right now to work on other stuff, so I'm just gonna wait. And there we go, we just hit the first one, this one. Now we just need to wait for the other one before we can combine them. And then we're pretty much done with Milestone 5, excuse me there. I also saw we need to produce those red and blue squares. And at least the blue ones are just pretty easy, I think. I'm not sure I can do that. But this should be possible, right? And then we can just jump over here like that. Perfect. And we go somewhere here. And we take this, copy it, over to like this, I think. And then we of course need to turn around this, and we put it like that, and then we can just take the pipe from here like that, and go down one like that and like that. And this should give us blue squares, which we can then feed into, I think, the top right. Yeah, I think that's the only one left here. So where do we come from? From here. And I think then we have filled everything. But that's okay. So this should make us blue squares. So we can get some more research points while waiting. And also we would have red. Now I'm not sure what's the actual progression here. Let's see, so we need to stack circles on top and then cut it. Pretty doable. This one is a little bit more annoying. But we could already do this one too. It's just the red color, we don't have red color yet. Right. Is there colored? Oh, this would be exactly what we need. Okay, interesting. Are there full? There's green. Are there full red ones? No, right? That would be crazy. Well, I won't go that far to get them, but just interested. No. Okay. Do we want to get color on a second? I think we have to rebuild a lot of things here. I'm not sure, but I think that would be the go-to. But for that, we kinda need to get our 3x3 foundations. I think that would make the most sense. But 90, that's a lot. But it would really make sense to get them. 2x4 is also crazy, but I think the 3x3 is just the best one by far. So I think we need to go towards those 90, which means painful. We could. No, we can't really. What's the progression on the red ones? I already forgot again. Okay, wait. I could just do them like this, but I won't. Green. So there's green squares. We already have green on this belt, so why not bring squares over here? And then we can feed them like maybe inside in here somewhere. Yeah, let's find some foundations. Something like this could work. I don't know, that's probably too much. And do we want to do this? And just nope. Just put those minor extensions right like this, and now we should have turned this over. Shape minor like this, and then we can have a 1x1 on here. No, we don't even need that. Just noticed. We can just put them on a belt directly, right? So let's take this, copy it, and we're gonna paste it on here and on here. We can also delete this part, and we can also delete this part. and we will need to reroute some of it like this. But then we should just be able to take a space belt and bring it to here. And we can also take some colors from the space pipe, and we can get red color. Oh, we got the shape goal completed. Okay, let's combine them now. So we have, what do we have here? We got those, and we got the blue ones here. Question is, do we need both lanes? I don't think so. And we got both. We could just delete this part, and we could bring those over. Something like this. And those need to be on the bottom anyway, so we can put the stackers like this. And then we will combine. We will do this, and we will do this. And that's not ideal, so maybe let's do something like this. And we can also combine them here, so we will have enough for sure. And then we take this and go up, over, and this should give us the right shape. And I think then that's it. And it seems like we have enough now from both ones to actually fill a lane, which is really important to me. Don't we have enough green ones? Why don't we have enough of those? Where are they produced? Because we will produce a lot of them for the operator one too. So I think it will make sense to actually try and fill everything there. What's the problem? The problem is we don't have enough of those ones. Is that actually the problem? Let's try something and go over it here and merge them here. Shouldn't make a difference, but maybe the stop and go is actually confusing the system. It could also be a problem that we're not actually splitting it. But that seems more like a full lane now. Well, it still isn't, but it's more like a full lane. Okay, yeah, I'm okay with that. It's just 14k we have to wait for. Let's go back to the red ones. It's just 14k. There's no problem there. And then we can expand them by 1, 2, 3. Something like this. And we can pump those up. Something like this. And we take... Maybe we take belts. We take pipes and stuff instead of belts. Okay. And this is gonna be a separate space belt to the center, I guess. Ideally here. Not sure if that's possible. We would need to split it to here and here. I don't like that idea, to be honest. But we'll see. Okay, so we take... What is actually coming here? So is it... Yeah, it's a full bottom one. So we can take those. Now let's build a paint system that is actually a little stackable. So we want to have 4 of those, I think. Now question is, what's the most compact way? Probably just this, right? Yeah, something like this. Let's see. Yes, something like this should be the most efficient way of doing this. So this would be 1. Now how do we connect it? That's the question. I think we need to connect... Oh, do we actually need to connect those up? We could also... Can we feed the red directly into one? And it's... Yeah, and it fills both. This is good to know. How do we actually do it? We can just take this, go up, go down, go up, and go like this. And then we take the actual belt, we belt it in here like this, and it goes outbound like this. And then we copy this, and we do 4. Can we put 4 on 1? I don't think so. So we take... how do we do it? We could also do the output in the other direction. Something like this. That makes more sense, I think. And then we take this, we rotate it, we leave, maybe we also do it like this, yes. And now we just need to pay attention to be able to route 4 of them. Is this possible? Now let's try and connect all of those up to... Oh, those are actually not able to feed from one single pipe. So we will need to do it like this. Let's connect this up and let's delete this. So I think we have to do something like this. And then on the floor we do something like this. Ooh, that I think that works perfectly. And we take those in here with a splitter going in this direction. And we do this. And we do this. And we do... Not this, that's a little too much going around like this. Now we connect those up to something like this. Something like this. What's the problem there? Like this and like this. And now we can just connect those up and we'll have a shit ton of red. I like it. Now, how do we bring it to the vortex? I think there's not really another option than doing this. That's the wrong way around. That's something I'm finding to be really annoying. Yeah, I don't know. Don't like it. Okay, now how do we connect it actually to the vortex? I'm not sure yet. So we can bring one in here, we can bring 2 in here, and well, we can't really use them like this. So we kinda need to take this do X and bring it back by 2. Something like, yeah, something like this. But now we also have to take this and do it like this, and then we can take one of those, put it like this, put it like this, or just just like this. Okay, and now we can take 2 of those and we can go like this, and we can go like this, and we can go like this, and we can go like this. And for the other ones, I don't have a solution yet, so we just only take the put the red ones there. Now, so we can take this one. Now the next one we have to put red on top, and we also have to create green ones like this. We can bring the green from here. It's actually even the lower pipe, which is amazing. Which pipes for blue are already used? That's a question. Blue. Oh, there's actually no blue on here, right? Or is there? I don't think so. But we need green anyway. But the question is, oh, which green lanes are used? So this one is blue. The most left one. So we could take the other ones. Now I'm still wondering. Blue is used here, right? And here. So we can't just use blue there, but we can't anyway. So I think we can take those 3 ones. That's a lot of piping. Okay. And we could just take this and add it a second time. We need a double platform for that, I think. But how do we get the... Yeah, we can get them over there and under here. So we take this again. Which is a really nice design. We can copy it and we can paste it the way it fits. I think this is the way it fits. Yeah, that's possible. And we do this. And we take this away. And we can go like this. 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 Now it's just a question here how we do it. And oh, and we're maxed out on this node. Which is bad. Do we have more full squares? The next one is there. That's a problem. We could just split it, but then it's like, I don't know. Yeah, maybe we get rid of this platform again. We do half green and red, so we can also get rid of this. We can't use. Now I did mess it up. Yeah, but I think I have to mess it up. Can't use this one anyway. So we take 2 red ones. And we take 2 green ones. Like this. So there's some red available here. There would also be a green available here. So we don't need this one yet, so that's a problem. And we could kinda, for now, stay with those connections, just to make sure we get enough reds into the system. And after that we have to merge them, right? So wait, now I'm lost in the... Wait, huh? Where are we? There we are. Okay, I don't want to build... I want to build those, right? Okay. So we take those, and later we will have green ones on this side, and we have to stack them on top, right? So we have to stack the green ones on top, which means the red ones are gonna go like this. So we can do... What can we do? We take stackers. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We take this. We take stackers. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then that should be it, right? And we take 2 of those back. Like this. And we're gonna connect them up. Not actually like this, more like this. And then that should be it. So I think we can already do it now. Let's see. We're for sure done with those. And we'll connect this one up. And we'll finish this one off like that. And we need to take the pipes and we'll connect those up here. Like this. Like this. This should make green here, which we then can pipe or belt in here, which should make what we need. Yes, that's everything. Now, next, what do we need? Oh, we actually have 6 points now. So we could take the 180 rotator, but I think we want to save for the big platforms. What's the actual next task? Just to split it. Ooh, that's nice, because we can actually split it, but then we have 4 lanes again. If we use... Is it this design? Well, that's not the nicest one. Yeah, like this. We can take something like this. And where are we? Was it... No, wait, where was it? Here? Yes. And we can take 2 of those. We can take this, and we can take something like this. And we will have 4 lanes again. Which will be very nice. Which we can then take like this, like this, like this, and like this. That's a really nice way of using those. Same goes with the... Yeah, that's a little bit more complicated. I was wondering if we can do this one right away, but I don't think we have the right shapes at the right places. Now, yeah, let's wait for the milestone to be finished, or this one to be finished, and I will report back. And that's it, the 2000 of the squares, the stacked ones. We'll see. Okay. Now that we're done with that, I think we can now cut it up, right? Yes, we need to split them up. Let's see. Like this, I think. And we'll delete those. And we'll delete this. And we'll do something like this. And now this should be what we need, right? And we can also delete this. That's perfect. And we also got the operator level 1. Now we need 17k. Nice. Okay. We're still far away from finishing this one, but right now it's kind of waiting game. What's the next thing we need to do here? Ooh. It's not the same again. Kind of annoying. But we will just rebuild this to make it fit. And I just missed it again, but we got 2000 there. So let's work on those. Now actually there is a way to swap, and I think we just got enough. I think it's time to unlock it, because this will be the most useful part here, I think. But we can delete this, and we need to figure out the swapper. Where do we? Here. So it's 30, and we get 120 of those. Yeah, it's 30, and times 4 is 120. So we will use 4 of those too. So it's 1, 2, nope. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll do it like this, okay, and we'll do it like this, like this, and like this. Now we just take this two times, right? Copy. Nope, that doesn't make sense. Let's also look. I think all of this is the same, right? So we can go 1, 2, and we will just duplicate that like this, and we'll connect this up. And if I'm correct, this should make this the perfect shape, and it's actually a lot of them, so we will get through those 2000 fast. Now, what is the next thing there? To put a circle on top. I think 4 layers of circle could be a little too much. We could get some more circles from here. And we have 4, so we need 4. So we need a shape miner here, and then 1, 2, 3 of those. And we will have to have an extractor on here like this, and we'll connect this up like this, And then we will use a space belt to go to here. And we will build a platform there. We could also just feed it in here and try to squeeze it in, but not sure that's a great idea. And this will give us 12, so we have 16 after that. Which would mean we could unlock stacker and 180 rotator and a third floor. There's just a lot of stuff we could oh no, third floor is 50. Yeah, I kinda really wanna save for the foundations if we don't need those right now. But we'll see. I think for now I'm not gonna do a lot more except working on that milestone here. Where is it? On this one after we finish with the current one. But then I will just wait for milestone 5 to complete. Yeah. Okay, so let's get building on the last shape here with the circle on top. Should be pretty easy. Something like this could work. And we just need to stack a few on top. Oh, this is only... Why is it so much? We kinda... I think this should actually work. I just noticed we miscalculated something there. Okay. And then we jump over here. And we want to layer a circle on top. So it's like this. And just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1. How do we do it? Yeah, probably just like this, right? And some stackers and output and output. Yeah, not that nice, but should work. Like this. And this is should be what we want. So we will see if that works, but it should be. And we still need a lot of those. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait until it's done. Even though we need it later to get operator level. I think I'm just gonna leave it the way it is right now. And we're almost there. 13.9k, that took a long while. I think it's not the actual purpose of this game to wait at any point, but I did it anyway. Took a few hours, and yeah. And there we go, milestone 5 completed. Now, let's see. We can unlock trains, and we're gonna do that next time. I really appreciate you watching this video to the end, and we'll see each other next time with another episode of Shapez 2. Yeah, have a nice day, and bye.